Hello, I'm Barbara Mazza, and I'm a General Manager at CUGHER Glass.
What is the dominant trend your company is involved in as a solution provider? And what other industry trends are you monitoring?
CUGHER's main focus in recent years has been on the trend of servitization, in other words, the implementation of services and solutions for our customers. Let's say that we base all our work on what we have called the CUGHER method. We thus celebrated our consultative approach, which we define with each customer from the very first project stages, leveraging closeness and in-depth technical expertise. Identifying the right parameters, exchanging knowledge and useful information, and setting up and reviewing layouts sometimes can even require 3, 4, 5 design reviews before the contract is assigned. However, this preliminary stage is essentially what sets us apart. It's what has given us a significant competitive edge and an acknowledgement of professionalism by our customers over several years of experience in the industry. Closely related to this approach is the level of customization with which we build our machinery, so our value lies in the adaptation we apply to the equipment, the fact that we don't work with standard configurations and technology locked to a standard product. Rather, we tailor and review the solution with the customer throughout the design phase we mentioned earlier, which can last up to 6 months or a year. This is certainly our core mission, and it's the basis of the continuous innovation we are committed to in the company. Finally, I'd like to mention 2 more services we are developing in our business strategy. The first is on-site installation, which is a fundamental phase of our work. The installation of the system at the customer's premises, which can take up to a couple of months and involve considerably complex systems. So getting to the customer, installing, turning on the system, and not having any problems at the start, so already being in a good situation with the customer, and staying by their side in the training and production startup phase. Our most important work starts after we have switched on the plant. We stay with the customer, we do training, we give production support, and we work with them to optimize the glass recipes used in the plant. Then we go home but continue to work alongside our customers with our service team. Indeed, the other fundamental pillar at CUGHER is our help desk. Our team of specialist technical experts physically respond on a dedicated telephone number and email. A ticketing portal ensures next-day response. From the moment the installation starts up, they are available almost 24 hours a day for as long as required to ensure customer proximity and service. In addition, we do everything remotely, and if necessary, we can go on site to the customer to wrap up the work. The other technology trend on which we base our development in the company is smartness, as related to Industry 4.0 and augmented reality. There are 2 different aspects involved. One is related more to the technological part of the plant, the engineering, and the other is more about marketing and disseminating our product. We developed a software platform that includes a specific application module called Order Manager. It enables our customers to set up the famous machine factory link, which provides them with all the production data of their plant and manages the production setup and everything else they need to track. The other smart application I was talking about is our augmented reality configurator, which we have been developing for a couple of years now and which will be with us at VITRUM. At VITRUM, visitors will have a chance to familiarize with it. This system provides our sales network and salespeople with a tool that can be used to configure plant production directly with the customer on a tablet, with the entire CUGHER product catalog on hand. A layout function can simulate a spatial rendering of the plant, so you get a near physical projection and perception of it. And this can be done at the trade fair or in the customer's factory in their production environment. Going back to the other trends, we should also mention what CUGHER does for the human-centric aspect, greenness and eco-sustainability. Our human-centric focus is primarily on our plant safety systems. In recent years, our customer base has been expressing increasing interest in the engineering developments and the technology side of the plant, so they have performance expectations, but they also demand safety. So a major part of CUGHER's engineering design is centered on interfacing with the customer, determining the customer's safety parameters and safety-optimized layout. This involves hardware elements, barriers and emergency buttons, but also an operational concept governed by software. The plant facilities we serve comprise major hazard areas, such as the glass sheet loading and unloading bays. So our safety mindset is an added value because we know, in any case, that where glass is produced and processed, there are important safety restrictions precisely related to the handling and residual risks of using this material. As for the other trend, eco-sustainability, we basically have two action areas. One is related to the production of machinery for the solar panel sector, so we are starting to learn about this business, and we've had our first approaches. We're convinced that this is an important and developing trend that also paves the way for business diversification in the coming years, so it's a sector we want to stay in and get to know better. The other issue is the green element, related to the choice of suppliers and favoring those that declare environmentally sustainable production. Then there's the waste disposal we practice in the company and at the customer's plant. When we unpack all our material, we leave precise information about all the crates, packaging, and related items. Also on the communication side, this year we have finally adopted a green approach, so we have completely abandoned paper brochures, and we will use EVA, our augmented reality configurator, which enables us to access information without using paper.
What will be the main attractions and announcements that visitors can expect at your stand during VITRUM?
For CUGHER, the main goal of participating at VITRUM is to enjoy the opportunity for international visibility and meeting with our customers. We are very much aware that at the fair we can establish strategic relationships with our customers, partners, and our distributors. So it will be very important for us to meet people, and we invite you to visit us at the fair to meet our technical team, talk to us, learn how we work, and how we face the daily challenges of customization, innovation, and avoiding solution standardization. Our stand will have technology directly on display with hands-on access to our machinery components and materials, the best testimonials of our final plant solution quality. Let me give you one example above all that may seem almost trivial, namely the choice of conveyor belt. In fact, we will have different types of conveyor belts for flat glass. This is actually one of the most important choices when defining the plant's technological parameters. So if a plant facility is designed to handle coated or thin glass rather than fulfilling other needs, this is an aspect that absolutely must not be overlooked. Apparently minor plant-related details can actually become fundamental specifications, and we will show how we address them. As mentioned, we will have EVA on the stand, which is the name of our configurator, and so there will be a chance to get to know the whole range of our products and, above all, to get together and discuss the aspects that are most important for us and our customers.
Ready for VITRUM? See you there!